Hey up, welcome to Plus Parks and Attractions. Today we're at Thorpe Park and today we're going to try Zodiac at Thorpe Park, see if a plus size rider can get on this ride. So we've just got off the Zodiac ride. Very plus size friendly, easily to access the seats, how you get in. It's just like one little bench seat, very wide, accessible, easily to step into the actual seats. Louise and I went on separate carts, which is better. If you're plus size, you probably can't get two people in each cart, but they allow you to go one person per ride vehicle. They're really enjoyable, enjoyed it very much. Definitely a plus size ride if you come into Thorpe Park. There's some of the restrictions for Zodiac. Maybe take a picture to read it. I'll go a bit slow so you can read all the ride restrictions. So the ride restrictions for Colossus. The restraints look fairly tight, so I don't think it's a plus size friendly ride, but we'll go and check them out in a little second. Some other theming around, so it's very well themed, this area. So the ride, I managed to fit on the seats, got the green light for that. Unfortunately the ride's delayed at the moment, so we can't take a ride on it. It's a ride I will try out next time we come to Thorpe Park. Looks like we're to fit on it if the test seat's got anything to go by. Fortunately the ride's down and has been down pretty much all the day today. Venturing into the Black Mirror Labyrinth. This is a walk-through attraction, a bit like a scare maze but no live actors. Lots of mirrors, flashing lights and air cannons, but you can walk through it. There is ECV wheelchair access, or you can leave your ECV just outside of the entrance and walk through the attraction if you so choose. So it's very plus size friendly. We found it very easy to walk through. It's really good. It's like a horror maze, but not really that scary, just a bit confusing with all the mirrors. You have to find your way through, but it's really well done with all the scenery and that. We'll put some video clips in there later, but yeah, definitely a plus size attraction that you can do when you visit Thorpe Park. Darren Brown's Ghost Train. This is very plus size friendly. You just sit on a bench seat and wear VR goggles. There is a little bit of walking, hanging around between the pre-shows. On the bench seats, put the VR goggles on. There's about 5 minutes of show. You then get off, you have to do a little bit of a walk through like a haunted maze. And then you get back on the train and it takes you another 5 minutes of VR before you exit the gift shop. It's very plus size friendly, well recommended if you're visiting Thorpe Park. Our next ride is Rumba Rapids, or Oomph Rapids for the Oktoberfest. Rider requirements, you must be a minimum of 1.1 metres. It doesn't look like there's any rider restrictions on this for plus size riders. There is a number of stairs that you need to take to get over to the actual vehicle loading station, and I'll just show you some of the warning signs. Hey up, so we just got off Rumba Rapids. Very enjoyable, very plus size friendly. Really enjoyed this ride. It's, probably takes you longer to walk to the ride than the actual ride itself. There's a number of steps and ramps that you have to go, so please consider that if you're plus size. But yeah, once you get on the ride vehicles itself, it's easy to get into. No restraints, are quite easy. Just a normal rapids ride. Very nice though. Good for a plus size person. Another ride that you can do here at Thorpe Park. Only 5-minute wait at Thorpe Park for Stealth. Let's see if it's plus size friendly. We'll go test the seat right next to the entrance. Angry Birds even's got a German makeover. So we've got Storm in a teacup, which is always plus size friendly. It's had a good ride on that. So Tidal Wave at Thorpe Park. Again, this looks like a plus size ride, although we haven't actually tried the seats. There's no tester seats for this ride. So I'd advise you to have a look at the seating before you go onto this ride. So this ride looks plus size friendly, Storm Surge, but you need to be in parties of 4, 5 or 6 to go onto this ride. There's no restraints, you're just sitting in the large rubber rings. You will get wet on this ride. We're walking into the swarm area. Everything's changed. Much more eerie feeling. Good soundtrack by the end of the days. We've just finished our trip to Thorpe Park. We've done 12,800 steps in total, just over 6 miles in length. I'm totally shattered, but we did probably walk around the park twice during our time here at the park. I'd say, as a plus size person, would I pay a full price? Maybe not, but if you can go on for £30 or less, it might be worthwhile. Or if you come in with somebody who can get on most of the rides, then yeah, I would say come along. There is a number of rides that you can fit on. I was quite shocked that I actually passed the tester seat on Saw. Unfortunately, the ride was down. It was down most of the day, and then it was open for about half an hour today. But overall, I've really enjoyed the day. Yeah, as a plus size person, you can come here if you don't mind paying 30 odd quid to know that you can go on maybe 5 or 6 rides. But yeah, it's been really good. I really enjoyed it.